Hey guys, this is Mellon and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload from me. And if you are not new here, then I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in and stopping by to watch. For those who are new to my channel, my name is Mellon and I am salon loft owner of Vanity and Bello. I am a hairstylist. And yeah, so I'm super excited about this video today. I'm super excited to be talking to you guys, and just thank you so much for all the love and support and the views. So today's topic is going to be about when you open up your loft, when you open up your suite, when you open up your salon, things not going to plan, and will your clients who you previously done at a different location, will they follow you? So I'm so blessed to be able to be on YouTube and again and share my experiences with you guys. I tell you all the time, this is super therapeutic for me because yes, I am on the journey of entrepreneurship and self-employment, and I've only been doing it for 6 months, and it has definitely been a roller coaster ride. I have had some ups, I have had some downs, I have had some just super high pump days where I'm just doing so good, and then I've had my days where I just want to cry, go somewhere and hide under a chair. So you are living through me. If you have not taken that plunge yet and you're thinking about it, or if you just started, you get to kind of hear my experiences and live through me and see the things that I have done, what worked and what hasn't worked, and just take advice from that, whatever you want, and how to apply it to your own business. So I can tell you that when I first opened up my salon loft, that I did not things did not go to plan per se. Things did not go how I thought they would go, which is okay because I understand that things never go as you planned. So when I opened up my loft, I'm in a college town. I just knew that I would have where I work at, it's kind of a high traffic walking area. So I just knew that I was going to have some walk-in traffic. I just knew that the place that I was coming from, that people would try to figure out where I was and follow me, and I let all my previous clients know where I was going, but things did not go to plan. So number one I can tell you is I did not have hardly any walk-ins, and that is why in my previous videos I stressed that the days of walk-ins are kind of over. I know the old school mentality is to show up in your loft, to show up in your space, be there every day. It's very important to show up to your business and be there present, but if you're waiting for walk-ins, that's kind of it's going to be very hit and miss. It's going to be very rare that you're going to have a walk-in. So I do not recommend waiting all day in your loft or suite for a walk-ins. You have to go put your name out there. Either you need to be engaging on social media, you need to be out talking to people, just be out and about and handing out business cards. So that would be my advice. Maybe there's a certain block of time that you can be out. You come to your loft at a certain time, you leave at a certain time, and just block off a certain time throughout the day to go market yourself, which is super important. So yeah, not a lot of walk-ins. When I moved in, still no walk-ins. I can count on one hand the amount of walk-ins that I've had since I've opened my salon loft. So I can just let you know that when you move into your loft, don't expect walk-ins, girl or guy. Don't expect walk-ins. The second thing I would tell you is that not a lot of your clients are going to follow you, and don't be disappointed by this. Don't let it hurt your feelings. Just move on and just work on grabbing those clients who do want to come to you. So a lot of your clients, some of the reasons why your clients won't come to you is number one, like I said before in previous videos, that they are used to the prices that they were paying before. Maybe the location is more convenient, maybe the price is in their budget, maybe they want to support you, but they have things they have to take care of and they just can't spend the extra money. Or maybe they change their mind. You know, there's so many different reasons why a client will not follow you. I know I had reached out to clients. I've even had a client to like kind of tell me a fib about why they hadn't come to my salon. You know, us as hairstylists, right, we know that hair grows a quarter of an inch to half an inch a month. Okay, so we know if we have a client who has short hair and we know that they love their hair short and they haven't come to see us, we know that they are getting their hair cut by someone else, which is okay. You know, a lot of clients feel bad because, you know, they get their hair cut by someone else and they haven't come to see you. But, you know, I tell my clients is that does not bother me at all. You know, I just want you guys to know that clients are not loyal. When you do have your loyal clients that come to you like every 2 weeks, like clockwork, or they book their appointment before they leave, or they're like, you know, I'm not letting nobody touch my hair but you. You know, go out of your way to treat those clients really well, because those clients are hard to come by. Generalizations of your clients, sometimes your clients will, you'll have your loyals, and then you just have those ones that are, you know, maybe they want to try something new, maybe they want to try someone else's style to see how they do it, maybe they want something cheaper, maybe they're looking for a deep experience. Those are your shop hoppers, okay? And don't be disappointed, don't be let down if they go somewhere else or if they haven't come back to you. Don't be disappointed when you have clients that have come to you for years and all of a sudden that they stop coming. That has also happened to me. And, you know, those clients who were loyals, who were coming to me for years, you know, it is kind of like a kick in the stomach a little bit, but I quickly get over it because, you know, those clients are not mine. Like, they're not mine to keep and have forever. And I know that people change. I know that people change their minds. So I would say if you're a new hairstylist, if you're new to opening up your salon, don't trip. Don't get down and out if your client decides to go somewhere else. Don't get down and out if a client goes to a friend or a coworker of you, because that too will also happen and is expected. So I've had so many ups and downs since the 6 months. I mean, I've already had that happen to me as a hairstylist, but you definitely will have that as a new salon owner. You know, I've had clients to, you know, I open up my loft and then maybe someone else, a coworker of mine, is offering a service a little cheaper, you know, and they'll go to them and they'll see me and they'll feel so bad, and I'll be like, I'll make it I will go out of my way to speak to that client and be like, hey, how are you doing? You know, is everything good? You're doing okay? Because, you know, when clients do that to you, they know, it's like they try to dodge you. It's like they're like, oh my gosh, I don't want her to know that I'm going to someone else. But I try to let my clients know, hey, people change their mind. If you go to someone, it's okay. It doesn't bother me. I do not care. Okay, so that is one thing. You know, if you do see your client and they were coming to you and all of a sudden you see them switch and go to a friend of yours or a colleague of yours, a coworker, don't trip. Actually, it's better to just go out of your way and speak to them and be nice and be like, hey, how you doing? And let them know, like, you know, it's okay. I don't care if you go to someone else. Than to catch an attitude. It's just going to help you develop thicker skin. It's going to help you be a better hairstylist. So I would definitely recommend doing that. I've had it happen to me so many times. I've even had a client, you know, stop coming to me and go to the next person in the chair, you know what I'm saying? And they kind of like dodge me. They kind of like try not to speak, but, you know, I make it my business to go out of my way and be like, hey, you know, I know I see you over there. I know you go into over all this time, but it's okay. I really don't care. I just want to let you know that it's all cool. If you could continue to switch and change your mind back and forth, you know, it's fine. You know, I'm going to treat you with love and respect. Granted, I'm not going to go out of my way for that client. I'm not going to, you know, look out for them like I do with the rest of my clients, but I am going to treat them with the same respect. I'm going to give them the same quality of work, that so forth. So you will have a lot of that. You'll have a lot of clients that you have to raise your prices, you know, because your experience is getting better, your quality, you're raising up the standard and the quality of customer service. What you offer is different, you know, everything about it is different, and so you have to raise your prices, and your clients have to understand that, or else you can let them know, like, they can go somewhere else. So yeah, you will have a lot of that. Another thing that I want to talk about is just when you move into your loft, you kind of have an idea of how things are going to go. You're pumped up, you're super excited, and things are just going to, go like totally different than how you thought it was going to be. You might think you're going to get this type of clientele, and you get this. So I just want to just let you know, just to be flexible with the journey, the process that you're going through, and don't let the downfalls and the pitfalls lower your energy, okay? In this journey of entrepreneurship and self-discovery and just being a business owner, you have to stay excited. Granted, you can't avoid those days when you feel a little sad, when you feel like questioning yourself, is this going to work? Is this the right thing to do? Did I make the right decision? I can't tell you that you won't have those days, because I had it. And you know what I did? I just go back. I have my songs that are my like go-to songs when I need that rejuvenation, when I need that encouragement, when I need life spoken into my spirit and my soul. I have my go-to songs. You know what? I might even put a link to the videos of those songs that you can listen to. Those songs that help me get back to that amber place of believing and never giving up and never quitting and grinding, because everybody talks about the grind, or like, I'm on my grind. But when you're grinding every day, and sometimes you see results, sometimes you don't see results, that can weigh on you. That can be taxing. That can just wear you out. And I can't say that you won't be wore out in this journey of owning your own business. It doesn't have to be hair, whatever it is. I can't say that you won't be wore out. I can't say that you won't have days where you're doubting yourself. I can't say that you'll have days where you won't feel like breaking down and crying, because I absolutely had one of those days where I broke down and cried. I had those days where I felt like certain people were like doubting me of whether I could do this or not. So but what I can say is, once you pull yourself up out of that, you become stronger and better. And then when you have those days where you're knocking it out of the ballpark, where you have a great, awesome week, it just helps build that layer of tolerance. It's almost like working out. Working for yourself, owning your own business, self-employed is definitely just like weightlifting. Each new weight, heavy weight that you go to in the beginning, it's like, oh my gosh, it takes everything you got to push out that last rep. But once you build that tolerance level and you're ready for that next weight, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm in beast mode. Like, I'm ready to beast it out. Like, I'm doing so good. I'm seeing results. I'm seeing my body change. The same way with self-employment. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know to just stay encouraged, never give up, keep that energy going. When you're low in energy, when you're doubting yourself, call those people who that are going to speak life back into you, encourage you, pray for you, and tell you not to give up. Another thing is just make sure that you go all out for your clients that are there for you, who are supporting you. Make sure that you're on time. Make sure that you're offering an outstanding level of customer service. Taking their coat for them, hanging up their purse, taking their glasses, like little things. Like, with my male clients, at the end of every haircut, I have this little oil that I use. I like to wear perfume oils, and one of my favorite fragrances that I like, that my husband actually has worn for years, is this oil called Mambo, and it smells so good. So at the end of every haircut, I put a little of the perfume oil, rub it in my hands, I brush it in their hair, brush it kind of on their shoulders. So that's just a way when they go out that smell stays with them, and it kind of just keeps my business, my branding and everything that I do for them kind of with them. Like, wow, I'm so happy that I get to go to Amber. She always gives a great haircut. She always gives great service. She always treats me good. She got me smelling good. So yeah, that's just little touches like that you can do. If a client's finished with their drink, seeing that it's empty, taking it from them, put it in the trash. When you're doing a service, making sure that they're comfortable, making sure that nothing's hurting or pulling, or burning. Just always being aware and mindful of, you know, the clients, you know, how they're feeling, you know, are they okay, are they comfortable, their consultation, making sure that both of you are understanding what kind of service is being done, being very thorough, being very detailed in the little things. You know, I give a massage when I shampoo hair, so all of those just builds up this great customer service, my online booking, my scheduling, booking my clients for them. If they're not a person that wants to go online, you know, I'll go in and book them on my online booking. So yes, all of that is important. Making sure when you have your yearly anniversaries and when you open up your loft, making sure that you do wonderful things for your true love clients that really support you. You know, Christmas. When Christmas came this past year, all my clients that tipped me really good, that take care of me, that showed up and showed out with their love and support when I opened up my loft, I definitely had a gift card for them. You know, one of my clients is amazing, outstanding. Trust and believe, I had a $50 steakhouse gift card to his favorite steakhouse, because every time he comes every 2 weeks, and he always drops a big tip. He always takes care of me. He's faithful. He don't let no one cut his hair but me. So trust and believe, I had something wonderful for him during Christmas, as well as all of my other clients. Whatever the level of, you know, appreciation my clients show for me, you know, I go out of my way to show for them. You know, I give all the same great skill as far as like the service. I do great work. I do give great customer service, but I definitely make sure I go out of my way to show my clients I appreciate them who appreciate me. Okay, so yeah, that's just my little advice for you real quick. It's just something I was thinking about. Make sure you go out of your way for your true love clients. You know, be respectful. Make sure you're on time. Always be professional with them. Never take them for granted. That's something that I always try to practice. I don't even care if I have the most down-to-earth, comfortable client who I can kind of like be comfortable around. I still make sure that I'm professional, because you just never know. You know, you just always want to keep that level of professionalism, and you just want to make sure that you're flexible when you open up your loft, knowing that things change, situations changes, circumstances change, and you don't be disappointed when clients go to someone else, or clients that you thought love and support you, that they're not supporting you. Alright guys, this video has gone over the time. It's 17 minutes long. Please let me know if there's any other advice or tips you would like for me to share, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.